And you see it now primed at the ready. Knife the first to go. Dizzy shortly thereafter, and off of that, they try to take the space. They've already disrespected the harbor wall that's up. Their own wall goes up, and they want to fight back sight. They want to fight Snowman. Aggressive on the fronts, but G2's there to greet. Leaf and Jonah P getting the first couple of kills, and you see MIBR already having to deal with the trouble that's before him. You've got FRZ who's going to be on a late flank, but will the timing work out? Can they buy enough time for him to have value, for him to find impact? Oh, the first kill found. How much more trouble can he cause? A late lurk around mid, and the repositioning might have been his death. FRZ alone here with 51 HP gets one. Val's gonna get it all the way, though. The kills are flashy, but the round goes to the defense. I wonder if they bite on this. Oftentimes when you see the initiator utility on the other side and how a kill is found, the rotations will be manipulated, but
30 seconds left.
Just a brief moment of doubt for Valen as he takes a step back. They're not convinced as to what's going on. I think the KJ utility was the cue.
They have to spam the bomb. They have to deny the plant, and they do that. Time is running low right now for MIBR.
17 seconds left. They're trying to stabilize on the site, but between all of the utility and the fact that they don't really have mid presence either, they've got to deal with the fights that are happening now, and they're not going their way. RGL left alone, a 1v1. He is going to have time to get the plant down. Trent will arrive at the scene of the crime with nothing but himself. Can he get the shots? No.
On this, but the timing!
He tucked into it.
I see he's not ready for it!
There's the middle of the map pressure that we were talking about. FRZ with 2. Arzine getting the spike down. And it seems like he's going to try to go for more. Trent invests the ult, realizing control has been lost in kitchen. All of a sudden, things have gone so sideways. I don't know how G2 are going to get back into this one.
You imagine it would have to be off of
I mean, that'll help.
the util and the shocks onto this back yellow area.
That'll
there
help
it
too.
is.
RGL and JZZ still around, still sticking with this fight. Trying to dance around back yellow as the spike ticks away.
One enemy remaining.
Time ever elusive, not on their side here. Leaf would have to pull off a miracle, and he's done it before. Can he do it again? The shots don't land. Well, so there's something constantly up, but this time it's not overlapping. It's a little bit further back. Seems like they want to try to dig their heels in the sand a little bit further up, and that's exactly what they do.
Perfect accuracy.
Is it going to be enough, though? They still have Sheriff, and they still have a Ghost. In the face of 2 Vandals, FRZ has his ult.
Yeah, so does Leaf, though, and I wonder, it looks like he does want to invest it. So if I'm MIBR right now, I want to get a bomb plant top site and just try to get out into that belt area.
Initiated.
That way I can hold the bomb, but a bit early of an ult here from G2.
45 seconds left, still plenty of time to think this through.
It will allow them to flood a little bit more into sight, maybe in certain weird angles, and it looks like Leaf and IC are going to double up here.
And I love what Jonah P's doing here. I love that he's filling in through mid,
30
playing
seconds
contain
left.
at this point. Understanding that there's really nowhere for them to go. They have to recommit to this,
That's so smart from Jonah P.
or they stick to the flank. You're right, he orbs off the turret. He should be able to find the timing, but again, timing is everything. Can he get here in time?
10 seconds again.
And it's not for him. RGL should be able to get the
10
spike
seconds
down. None the wiser
Wait,
as to what's behind them.
if RGL pops his head up.
It didn't spot him. FRZ's still in such a good spot. The drop is going to give his position away. He still gets killed. FRZ, how? Oh, it turns so quickly. Reckoning invested. A recommendation to reposition. Now IC on the swing out. Spike's still not planted. You see the wisps lighting up where MIBR members might be. Once again, much like a couple of rounds ago, we've entered a bit of a stalemate. Just a momentary pause in the round.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that that bomb got killed within the Viper ult, so G2 don't truly know if MIBR was falling back with the bomb or not, but now they will. And it's a full commit.
ACC ulted on that. We'll see how much value can get out of it. What a shot! Holy smokes!
That's his third 1D in the round.
Valen and Trent have to find a way to try to bring this thing back. Our team's been upgraded to weapon 4 on the round. The ace on the cards, and it will deliver. Icy just invested his ult.
Beautiful.
It's going to be the freest kill of his life.
He's accepted defeat completely.
Yeah, what else do you do? But off of this, MIBR again are starting to take some space. Icy should have been able to pick the ult back up, so Thrash, depending on how late the round goes, will make another appearance. RGL is really far up. What an awkward spot to be in.
He's stuck right now.
Yeah, he's trapped.
He has to pull a miracle, and that Gekko's gonna not allow that to happen.
2 for 2 on the Thrash. That's all that'll be for now. Mazine and Arzine. Crumble. Right on cue. Leaf with 3 and G2 strike back. There's a lot of firepower on their side, but Crossfire with Jonah P could be perfect. They want to take the fight, but can they hold? Leaf joining in on a Trent, not far off. Valen there too. And who else but Leaf to hold the line? Meanwhile, through all of this, Jonah P's been playing in the pit, but FRZ has slipped the net. Looking for the owner of the pit, will be found. Now that that's down, what do MIBR do? FRZ healing up a little bit. JZZ's reflanking.
It's planted for JZZ right here.
Oh, but the shots don't connect. It got a little messy, and FRZ with so much to do. Trent's already gonna take the defuse the entire way. Oh, that was close at the end.
There's going to be a ton of utility here for him.
Yeah, MIBR, it feels like they're walking into a grinder right now. But Valen's the first to fall. Somehow they're getting the openers that they need. Oh. Trent backside finds 2. Leaf is in a 1v3. Again, has the ult. A tough decision here. Maybe with one more kill, you consider investing it, but... Oh, he spotted 1. The timing not going his way. Just so... Oh, boy. That was a tough jump spot.
And he does it again. Maniac with the triple swing.
Hang on 1 second. Leafs.
It looks like they're going to try to fight Snowman once again. Oh, actually wrapping sight.
It's a beautiful idea. Off of the wall, they flash on the other side to take the fight, but G2 gladly punch back. Hey, this thing fell apart for MIBR so quickly.
Last player standing.
What can FRZ do here? Yeah, in the face of 3, nothing. Just barely getting it down. And again, the cascade of ultimates just continue to wreak havoc on the site. Arzine the first to fall. G2 pushing forward, taking space. They still have to deal with the pit. And it's a pesky one.
Put the little guy on the bomb.
How much work can they do? RGL with 2.
Remaining.
Now FRZ left alone, and he's so far away. Icy's just gonna hold it. What a beautiful setup.
Nice.
FRZ was taken out of the round. They're pushing into a lot of MIBR members here. They're not that far off. Trent pushing forward, clears out the Dizzy, but then gets cleared out in response. JZZ and FRZ still trying to hold the site down.
Oh, Leaf found a timing in mid.
Can he find value?
I think they're kind of aware. I don't know. RGL's trying to clear this.
Yeah.
He just saw him, I think.
Paranoid of what's on the other side. Valen gets 2 big kills. Jonah P not able to land the shots, but the damage has been dealt.
Oh, Leaf has been so good.
Oh!
As I say that, I cursed him. I cursed him.
Can Valen pull this off on his own? The spike has been taking a long time, so all the onus is on MIBR. They have to take the fight or stick to the defuse. RGL's gonna get the shots. The defuse will come through. MIBR get their 6th. FRZ now feeling the pressure. Looking left and right.
He has no help at all.
Expecting the swing. He still gets a kill. Remember, JZZ still has his ult. Numbers in favor of the defense. Can they upgrade any weapons? Arzine has nothing but a stinger.
Look at the mini-map. You see JZZ on the flank. Does he decide to try to take a timing peek, or does he just commit the ult outright? Oh, he got the timing. Trent saw him. Trent saw him for sure here.
Crosshair trained on the position. They're taking their time with this one. Now they're investing it, and it feels late. Meanwhile, Icy's getting 3 on the round. Someone's there. A 2v2. You've got to take some space here. You've got to take it if you want to have a shot at this. JZZ's in a 1v2. This feels like they had a really good opportunity, but I don't know how they're going to snatch this thing back. JZZ has so much to do. Poison's off. Talk about mid pressure and finding value with it. Getting a kill, getting a dink onto the second, not connecting onto the third, but they've gotten what they wanted. You want more? Thrash clearing out a little bit of space. Look at how far up Leaf is.
I mean, he's a duelist.
Yep. He plays like one. What do they have to try to get back into this? Swingman, Dizzy, and both of them have been cleared, yeah. But they still get the kills. Just like that, as soon as they get the kills, as soon as they get the openers, they're stunned. They're dead. IC with 3 and G2 with their 9th. MIBR with the little weaponry that they do have are going to have to try to snatch this round back. but it doesn't seem like G2 will relent. But 2v2 though, Spike's been going for a little while. Well, they may have a shot at this.
Gonna get it high.
Pushing forward. He got. Oh my gosh!
What?
Planted.
But there are players in this mid area. Leaf will be first contact.
A stinger at that distance. It's just tough. Now you've got the soul bullet you're gonna have to deal with as well. And it's tagging up a couple of members. Can Jonah P find value here? Gets one kill. Checks for the second. That doesn't arrive, but the gun has been upgraded. And now with that, signs of life for the attacking side. FRZ dancing around the ult, trying to find a little bit of time.
This is chaotic. What is MIBR doing right now?
I don't know, but they've got to do so quickly because if this doesn't work out, you still got Jonah P, who's going to be on a late flank with the weapon. RGL with 15 HP. The molly at his feet will be too much. Use both the KOL and the Viper Spit. And the third.
Oh, and they get a free kill on the Icy.
I mean, they've thrown everything into this.
Fallon's gonna stay, try to get as many as he can.
What a weird ball! He gets 3! Oh, it's a disaster for MIBR.
That stage wall's full up. Oh, it's
He
not
got
enough.
half. I believe he got half. FRZ still with so much to do, and now the drone in his face. Waiting for the swing, waiting for the challenge, and it just never comes. Fred's fancy footwork drops him that round. Our team has his ult, but that's the only thing. Again, they invested everything they had into the last. So far, they've gotten one. A tap on the spike, and it's nothing but a threat. An empty one at that. Jonah P swings out. RGL falls.
Oh, man.
G2 continued to push the pace. The res back gives numbers in favor of the defense, though. Icy still with his ult online. And that should be the difference maker there. There's not a ton of time. They still have all of this to play around. Mazine is left in a 1v3. And it's the spike that's going to decide how things play out here. He gets his kills, but the map in favor of G2.
Too good in the post plant.
Yep, on the Gecko roll, but when it's a single duelist roll, when there's a lot of pressure on him to take space, how does he handle that? He's already fallen, but G2 were able to trade back a couple of kills of their own. We're at 3 apiece. That deep flash is going to be good. The problem is, though, Trent.
He has the bomb.
Yeah, and he's segmented off the rest of the team.
Gonna have to ask for reinforcements. Valen not skipping a beat from last map with the nice one tap.
And that gives Trent a lot more room to join back up with Jonah P. Valen's still healthy. They're gonna get the spike down. Meanwhile, RGL is still in spawn, concerned for a late flank from A.
Man, isn't it fun not having to plant the bomb yourself?
It certainly makes the game easier. They have to know that there could be someone on the flank, right? Jonah P and Trent both holding the line, taking a little bit of damage. Mazine with a lot to do here.
Look at how G2 shifting the fight over to CT.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
They understand that Mazine is going to be scared to move forward right away, so
And
they can take the 3v1 onto the CT player.
Yeah, they don't have to give him the fight. Now it's RGL who has a lot to... Oh, no. You're right.
I mean, I'm just jinxing everybody today.
Remaining.
Trent can still win this thing. RGL is so weak. Yeah. That's how that ends. What a mad round. The Red Bull clutch for G2. But into the next we go. Our team feeling a lot of the pressure. Going to try to peek out in front of the smoke. Manages to control the spray.
Great trade.
Again, the gun's not great here. So for G2, this has been massive.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
I love this too. They're settling, not playing into the chaos, slowing things down just a little bit.
Man, Leaf has been such a big part of this team's success.
I mean, he's been a rock.
He's so good at the game. I was wondering when I'd see Leaf on Bind, on Viper on Bind again.
He's back.
TP commit play, I believe.
Yeah, I think
all
so,
G2 are doing right now is just baiting utility out, and that's the big kill.
That's
Gets
the
the TP to come through.
That's the cue for them to go.
It's a 5v1 on site. Utility flooding everywhere.
They look like a puppet master out here. But it's not going to be enough. Oh! One gets caught.
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately for G2, the rest of them had cleared the ult already. The spike planted. Leaf now has his pit.
Oh man.
They have no choice but to save. Trent one away from having his ult online. Joining Valen. The thing is, they're getting crunched. So they're going to have to deal with the fight on multiple fronts. Icy with a big kill.
Nice entry from Icy.
Oh,
Nice.
my gosh. That's a second. Now Trent dealing with what's coming from behind him. 47 HP, has to take a step back. Icy's been steady. And he's able to help here.
Enemy remaining.
3 in the round.
Holy smokes, this is falling apart for MIBR.
Oh.
Comfortable on Gecko, but how is he going to perform when he's the only duelist? When it's on him to create space, him to go? So far, so good. What can our team do to counter, though? An ult online?
Oh, he's feeling it for sure right now.
They've crossed paths, and
my
Icy gets
gosh.
2. Leaf with the 3rd.
Off the rocket timing of Artzine. You just saw Icy go flying over Truck.
We've seen contact, we've seen manipulating rotations, we've seen fast hits. It seems a little bit slower here, but that does seem like that's the intent. They
That's
hit
a good
2.
start.
Oh, it's huge. They hit 2, but RGL was there to keep the line back. Valen pushing forward, Jonah P close by. They have so much space.
I can't help but feel like this is going to be another G2 round win because they play these post plants, especially in these like weird, awkward 2v2s or 3v2s so well.
Oh, chill, you've jinxed a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm trying to help MIBR out to at least win 1 round.
Jonah P flushed out, trying to hold the
Player
line.
standing.
Cannot, as the Molly causes problems. Trent in a clutch situation. Trent, who's delivered for this squad so many times in positions such as these, is going to have to do it again. The Molly soars by his face, drops one of his own. FRZ going to try to get to half.
Player
Eyes
standing.
to it. I don't know that Mazine can do this. Wingman can. Oh my goodness, Trent does it again. Yeah, there's
For MIBR to play.
Icy saturated.
There's the
forward.
Gecko Molly.
There's the util that you mentioned, and they cracked the site open again.
Down.
It's impossible to hold against that. But
He's
Mazine.
He's the only one
30
here.
seconds
He's got
left.
so much to do. Can he contain? Can you imagine, dude just plays his life. Ice creeping forward, trying to get the kill, finds it.
Oh man, he's looking so good right now. I'm so happy for him.
2v2 though. Not out of the woodworks yet. They've gotten the spike down, but they're both so weak.
The reposition too.
104 HP across
Player
both of them,
standing.
and is that going to be enough? FRZ left alone. That Molly. It's a great Molly. Oh, Leaf is so
Enemy
weak.
remaining.
He dies to it. Icy on the swing. Can he land the shots? FRZ clutches it out. They taking their time with this. Maybe too patient? Icy still gets... Oh, it was Valen who got it. Excuse me. Either way, they're getting a couple of kills that they need, but G2 refusing to relent.
1 enemy remaining.
Man.
They were so effective in the chaos on Icebox, MIBR were, but this is, a shadow of what we saw previously.
Yeah. I mean, G2 have been so committed on these last, like, 5 rounds on where they want to go and what they want to do.
I mean, G2 can do no wrong here.
Yeah. It's all because of how G2 started off this half.
Yeah.
With all the lurks that they had and all the different layers that they had. It opened up the later part of the half for them to just full commit onto site splits or just site hits off of 1 lane.
And even just look at this moment right now. They're having to use these mollies. They're having to try to find some space from so far away. Where it feels like, much like the entire half, they've been suffocated out. I mean, they've got him corralled in. There's no way out. They have nowhere to go. They can't take Telly because they've lost short, but our team and FRZ finding the kills they need. 13 seconds left.
Down A.
Options are limited. Time is
seconds
brief. Can they get this down? Can they get the spike down? They will. They'll get the kills, and the ever-needed pistol goes away of MIBR.
It's such a hard angle if you're Valen to actually peek into. But that kill might have JZZ walk for something to try to even numbers, but Valen takes his head clean off.
It's that tough angle that you were mentioning. And now MIBR left in disarray. 3 left to try to win this round back in the face of Trent's ult too. And all these smokes that Valen still has up. I mean, this is the delay that you were mentioning,
30
right?
seconds
Between
left.
all of the utility that G2 have at their disposal, there's really no options to get into the site.
So hard to play against.
And RGL's trying to get away.
Enemy down.
Will get his get a couple kills.
No bomb though.
Yeah, and no time.
Yeah, all Leaf has to do here is just live. Icy takes RGL's head clean off as well.
Trent's gonna get a little bit of info.
Oh
He's gonna
my
tag JCC.
gosh.
He gets the kill. Oh my gosh, what?
Planted.
There's the Brim ult, right? front side. I thought he was going to do it into U-Haul. No need to.
I mean, this is Raps.
They know someone's in CT.
It's been Raps for a few rounds now. Mazine, the only one left standing. And MIBR go home with a whimper. 13-3.